So I'm going to be showing you exactly how to parry punches. This is for boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, any sort of striking, the same principles apply. So a lot of people actually overcomplicate how to parry a shot. You know, a lot of people do it wrong, a lot of people overcommit. And when you are, for example, overcommitting, you're giving your opponent the opportunity to fake a shot and then catch you with a hook, for example. So we're going to break this down very, very simply so that you can start using this when you're sparring. So we're in our stance, whether that's your boxing stance, whether that's your Muay Thai stance, whatever stance you have, this is what we're going to be doing. So first of all, where people actually go wrong and they don't actually know how to parry, what that actually does, it takes away a lot of your defense, because in reality you've got two options then. It's either block the shots, and of course blocking shots are very, very good, but you're still taking a lot of impact. Shots can still get through your guard, so you're still taking that impact. Or you have the option of, moving around the ring. Every time somebody throws a shot, you're trying to get out the way. It also takes a lot of energy to consistently do that throughout the round or throughout the fight. Whilst being able to parry, you can stay in range, not have to use the energy to move around the ring, and still not have to take the impact of blocking shots consistently, because when you're watching it on TV, it looks like blocking shots, don't do anything, but they add up. They break down your forearms, they make you tired. And again, you're still taking that impact. Shots can still get through. So we're in our guard as normal. We have our tight guard here with our elbows in close. We have our shoulders nice and relaxed. And we have our hands, basically just floating around our chin. We don't have them consistently like this. And we don't have them consistently low. Having it just around this area here means that if shots are coming in and I do need to block, I'm here and I can block the shots. And it's not using too much energy then as well. Consistently having your guard up. A lot of people, they consistently have their guard up, they have their shoulders all tense, and they're walking around like this. It's gonna be nice and relaxed, nice and loose. So if somebody's throwing a jab towards you, they're throwing a jab right into you, it's as simple as just parry. A subtle movement to catch the shot and direct it in a different angle. So whenever somebody is throwing a jab towards you, you'll always block the same side. So if you're fighting another orthodox fighter, their jab is always going to be coming from this side. The same way that my jab is always going to be coming from this side. So you're always blocking the same side that's coming towards you. So if their left side is going to be coming towards my right side, I'm always blocking or always parrying the shot with my right hand if it's a jab. And this is a simple, subtle movement. So I'm here. It's literally just this to push the arm or push the shot away. You're parrying. They throw in a right straight. Because the right straight is coming from this side, I'm parrying here. And it's actually really, really simple and really, really effective. Of course, you don't want to be over parrying, when you're in sparring, because people can read that. They'll start feinting, feinting the jab and then coming around with the hook. But in reality, I just want to break this down for you very, very simply. So where a lot of people go wrong with parrying is that they either come from too high to try and parry, or they exaggerate it way too much. They're too flinchy, they're too, they're pushing it down too much. So an example here is a shot comes in and you see some people trying to parry down from here, really trying to whack the hand down, using too much height, using too much power to try and smash that hand away. Or what you tend to see is the other option where they're over committing to parrying. So they'll be here, and even if it is a subtle, they're almost trying to push down that hand, really push down that hand to smash it all the way down, when it's not needed. It's as simple as you're here, parry, 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 parry. And the reason that this is a lot more effective to do it this way and to do it the correct way is that if shots are coming or you miss the parry, you're still in a position where you can get your hands back up. You miss the parry, you can still get your guard back up, rather than you miss the parry and you're down here that hook is available there for your opponent to land. Now, I've done this many times in sparring when you notice that somebody is parrying every shot and they're over exaggerating the parry. You know, it's as simple then as this combination is going to, you know, basically allow you to land the shot. Fake the jab, your opponent's hand goes down to parry the shot because that's what they think is going to happen. So you fake the jab, and as soon as their hand is committed to the parry, because they're over exaggerating it, the hook is there. And you don't want to get caught with that fake left hook from your opponent. So very, very simple way to practice. Just be in your guard, be shadow boxing as you would. Shots are coming in, parry, parry, jab, jab, parry, parry. It's as simple as that. So give this one a try, guys. It's very, very simple. You know, if this video has helped, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Each subscribe goes a long, long way. So please help out the channel.